All right, here it is, Elden Ring, finally here, finally installed on my PC, and we're finally going to get to play it. Very excited to play this. I love Souls games, but I am terrible at Souls games, so I am actually kind of scared to play it. But that's kind of the fun, right? It's like getting on a roller coaster or something, or going to a haunted house. It's scary, but it's fun. So that's what Elden Ring is going to be like for me, I'm sure. If you want to see what it's like for just a regular old guy, non-pro, to play a Souls-type game, well, then stick around, because that's what you're going to see here. We're going to see if we can't fight through this thing together. So thanks for joining me. Let's go ahead and hit new game here and get started with Elden Ring. Start off by selecting our class here. I see if I press Y, I could show status, and that's excellent because that's what I wanted to see. You can see that the vagabond there on the left has a vigor of 15, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm terrible at these games, so I think that the most health that I can get is going to help me. So I think I'm going to look for the guy with the most vigor. Right now, that's the vagabond. Let's scroll over here and see what else we've got. We've got a 10, we've got a 9, we've got a 10, we've got a 12, and an 11, and a 10, and a 10. Oh, look at that. They're barely dressed. So we've got a wretch with 10, confessor with 10, prisoner with 11. Look at this guy. Look at this. Oh my gosh. We've got a samurai with a 12, prophet with 10, astrologer with a 9 vigor. Interesting. And you can see the categories here. We got vigor, mind, endurance, strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith, and arcane. There is no luck. I wonder what replaces that. I'm going to go with the vagabond because he has the most vigor and therefore I would imagine the most health. And I think that will help me in the early game. So I'm just going to go and select the dude. Looks like you could select A for vagabond, or A for the guy, and B for the female. So yeah, we're going to stick with body type A. I'm going to have to give myself a name here. I guess I have to click on that. Mentala. No. Okay. Body type A. Age young. Origin vagabond. Keepsake. Keepsake. Select keepsake. No keepsake. Okay. Crimson amber medallion. A medallion inlaid with crimson amber increases maximum HP. Oh, okay, so we were like a medallion instead of a ring or something. Lands between rune. The gold of grace shining in the eyes of the people of the lands between, used to gain many runes. So I think runes are like souls in this game. Golden seed, a golden seed washed ashore from the lands between, said to reinforce sacred flasks. So I don't know if that's like the bone things in Dark Souls 3 that can reinforce your Estus flask, maybe. Fanged imp ashes, the ashes of small diminutive golems. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. We got a cracked pot, 3 strange cracked pots that somehow mend themselves. A container for certain thrown items. Yeah, you can craft things. Like, instead of just picking up fire bombs, you can craft fire bombs, and you need a container to put them in, so I guess this is like a starting container. Stone sword key, 2 stone keys shaped like swords, breaks the seal on imp statues but can only be used once. Imp statues are these things around the land that you can get into if you have the key. Bewitching branch, 5 sacred branches charged with beguiling power, said to originate from the demigod Miquella. Not sure what that is. Boiled prawn, 5 pieces of boiled prawn, boosts physical damage negation. And Shabriri's woe, the crazed likeness of a noble whose eyes have been gouged out, attracts enemies' aggression. Okay. We are going to go with this because anything that increases maximum HP is okay by me. Choose base templates. I mean, do I need to do that? Choose a template appearance, detailed appearance. So we could go in here and just change the way we look here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting. Newman, the face of the Newman, supposed descendants of denizens of another world, long-lived but seldom born. Yeah, we're going to be that guy. And detailed appearance. So if we wanted to, we could go in here and change all this kind of stuff. Oh, I don't get to hear the voice. I wanted to, oh, sample. Well, I'm aged, so I guess it would make sense if I picked age. Age, let's go with that. I'm not going to spend really any time on this because I just really want to get into the game. But that's interesting. Temporary colors. Everything's like this kind of... Oh, there we go. So we could go around in here if we want. So if I kind of wanted to make my guy orange, kind of like my mental fox guy, you know, I could put him, you know, kind of this orange color here. And we'll go with that. And if I wanted to, like... Can I give him red eyes? That's what I want to do. Red... Oh, wow, we can change each individual iris. Are you kidding me? So, there's not a real good red in here, is there? I don't feel like... Oh, that's strange to me. Boy, this is very slow. Look how slow this is. So if I go to this preset color and change it, then I could go here and get like a truer red. So we'll go with that. So now his eyes are red like my mental fox's eyes. Right? Is that what I want? Oh, okay, and then left eye matches the right eye. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. And then, let's see here. Hair. Color should we make his hair? Should we make his hair just like a kind of a white? Yeah, we'll go with that. I kind of like that. That looks pretty good. Oh, look at this. Okay. All right, this is not too bad. I'm not gonna like change his face and make it all weird and stuff. I like this guy. We're gonna go with this guy. So we're gonna say, oh, I guess I back out of this. There we go. Save to favorites. Sure. Yeah, he's my favorite. Okay, and now I guess I go back again, and we go to finish. I mean, you can't see my dude anyway. He's wearing all this armor. What does it matter? No. We did it. Starting game with this character, is that okay? Yes, it is.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the Shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Oralu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing. And one other, whom grace would again bless. A Tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
The ring. Okay. Is this a gesture? Maybe we just got a gesture. Okay, there's a message here. Let's read it. Praise the Elden Ring. Okay. Appraisal's 9,999. Yeah, I mean, if I knew how to do a gesture, maybe I'd do it. Here's gestures. We have these. We could bow. We've got a wave.
Hey!
He even says something. Okay. Jump for joy. Point forwards. Okay, we've seen all these before. Rally and cry. Huh. He didn't cry. And rest. So that thing that we just got, that to me looked like a gesture, was apparently not a gesture, I guess. So I am playing online. I considered not playing online because I have a hard enough time fighting the game. I don't need people invading my game, but we'll experience the whole thing here. We'll see what happens. Message over here: try fingers but whole. All right. So yeah, I thought that maybe these would be messages left by the game telling you how to play it, like in, Dark Souls 3. When you start the game, there's all these messages on the ground telling you how to attack and all this kind of stuff. Over here, we've got a message that says, though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. Let's pillage these remains. Tarnished wizened finger. Okay. Tarnished wizened finger. Well, let's look at our inventory. Inventory menu. With the inventory menu, you can browse the items you're carrying, drop them on the ground, or throw them away. You can also use tools from the inventory menu. Let's see. X is to show large image and explanation, and Y is to toggle character data. So we've got Memory of Grace. This thing, it says lose all runes, return to the last site of lost grace visited. This is like a punt. It's like, screw it, I'm out of here. Take me back to the last bonfire. And then we just picked up this Tarnished's wizened finger, used to write messages to other worlds. Okay, so this is what we use to leave messages. Item for online play can also be used from the messages menu. Used to write messages, your messages will be conveyed to other worlds, allowing other players to read them. A finger of corpse wax, so emaciated the bone is visible. It is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. And then the description of the Memory of Grace is the memory of first grace, which once guided bygone Tarnished to the lands between. Lose all runes and return to the last site of grace visited. It is merely a cycle. Stand before the Elden Ring. Become the Elden Lord. Okay. So, should we talk about that video, that movie that we just saw? So there was an Elden Ring, and it was shattered, and then I guess like it sounded like all these like demigod dudes like took shards of it to different corners of the world or something, and then they like had a big fight and bad things happened, and none of the gods survived, I gathered, I think. And then all of a sudden it said, Tarnished, arise! So we are a Tarnished. I don't know what a Tarnished is or what it has to do with the Elden Ring or with the battle that took place. And then it like listed these people like so-and-so the bedside companion and this other person and this other person and then us. So I don't know who those people were or what their importance is. So I don't know. It's interesting that Y is the interact button. That's going to take some getting used to. I'm used to pressing A for that kind of thing. Ooh, our first blood stain at the Chapel of Anticipation. So who died here and how? Touch blood stain. Well, I'm not getting anything, doggone it. I press it, but I don't see anything. That's too bad, because I kind of want... Oh gosh, why are there blood stains here? Why are there blood stains here? Ooh, what's this on the ground? Okay, camera controls. Yeah, I get it. Touch blood stain or read message. First off, good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. So what's going on here? Are people just jumping off? Beautiful. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty neat. All right. And this says beautiful. Okay. And that guy points forward. So do I just simply, you know, is this like a trust fall kind of thing? I don't think so. I think I'm going to go down here. If we could see these ghosts from these bloodstains, I think we would probably see people falling off of that ledge. But I could be wrong about that. So before I go around here and interact with somebody, let's see here. I've got, that's right bumper. That looks like just a normal attack. Right trigger. Strong attack. Let's see here. Left bumper is, it brings my shield up a little bit. And then right trigger is like a parry or a swipe or something like that. Thank goodness B is roll. I feel like I'm fat rolling. Yeah, I'm fat rolling, man. What the heck? I'm not even strong enough to wear all this stuff? I don't want to fat roll. This is the equipment menu. With the equipment menu, you can equip armaments, arrows, bolts, armor, talismans, and items. You can equip up to 3 armaments, each to your left and right hands. The actions each armament performs will vary based on which hand is wielding it. Okay. So yeah, man, I don't want to fat roll. Where is my equip load? So over here, it's telling us that we have a heavy load. And I don't need to be carrying a long sword and a halberd, so I'm going to drop the halberd. And keep an eye on this over here when I drop the halberd. Let's see what happens. Okay, now I'm at medium load. Does that make me fat roll? No, I can live with that. That I can live with. So I don't really need to... ooh. Oh, how much you want to bet this opens from the other side? Huh, oh, it's just blocked shut. Okay, yeah, I can live with this. I don't need 2 weapons in my hand at all times. Boy, I wish these bloodstains worked. Because I want to see how other people died. It's very, very useful. Here we got a message telling us... Elden Ring, oh Elden Ring. By the way, behold Elden Ring. Okay, so we got this guy over here. He actually like swung his weapon like he was fighting something, or maybe he's just being like me, and he's just getting a feel. Oh, that guy just fell from above. Did you see that? Didn't it look like he fell from above, or maybe he was just jumping or something? I don't know. It's very quiet here. Dare I say even peaceful. No item ahead. Try rolling. You try rolling. I mean, you know, there is 0% chance of me surviving this game without... I mean, well, playing this game without dying. I mean, let's just face it. But, I want to postpone my first death as long as possible. Okay. Seek something incredible. Do it. Raise the bridge. And that one again. Alright, guys. Alright, come on. Come on. There's a bloodstain here. Is that the guy that... He's trying to get up there. Time for gesturing? I don't have that. Disparages message? No. Oh, whoops. So, you know, I really thought that we got a gesture. I don't think that gestures are going to be in my inventory, are they? So let's just scroll through here now. How do I change gesture? Okay, remove or switch. Okay, so I could, you know, change this to, here we go, the ring. Okay, for whatever reason this person did the ring. There, I did it. What does that have to do with anything? Alright. Okay, you can stop now, dude. Alright. See if there's anything around here. So, if you've ever watched one of my playthroughs before, I love to explore. It's my favorite thing to do in games. So, you're going to see me go down every path, if possible. You're going to see me take my time. Jumping off required ahead. I don't believe you. And I like to read things. How did people get up there? How'd they do that? I like to read things, so you're going to see me read stuff. I like to read the descriptions of items. So if you like lore kind of stuff, well then, you're in the right place. We'll read about it together. I don't have any inside information on the lore. We'll read it, and we'll kind of try to make sense out of it together as we play. It's just... You wait for a game for so long, and then you're playing it, and, you know, it's like... Seek rump. And then, you know, you just kind of like have to remind yourself, hey man, you're playing this game you've been waiting for a long time. You're finally playing it. Finally playing it. Well, not a whole lot of play going on right now. Strong foe ahead. Well, is this it? Is this the introduction to Elden Ring right here? I mean, I might as well just go ahead and die and get it over with. Yeah, there's bloodstain here. Boy, I wish the bloodstains were working. There is a fog wall over there. Fog wall hasn't appeared behind me yet. Maybe I go through that fog wall to face the enemy. But, yeah. You know, you ever think that maybe, you know, one day they being From Software, would change their approach and not have a really, really hard enemy right at the starting of the game? You know, I mean, it's tradition, sure. You know, every Souls game, even Bloodborne, has your big hard boss right at the starting of the game. We have very little chance of defeating it. So, yes, we're locked in here. It's a grafted scion. What is it? I can't quite tell what it is. Okay, well, I was going to try to parry him. Well, oh, am I dead already? Okay, I guess I died. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think I had anything to heal myself with, so that didn't last long at all. It said parry on the screen there. I don't know if you saw it say that on the left, so I just thought I'd try to parry, and you saw what it got me. It got me dead is what it got me. I would have liked to have lasted a little bit longer than that. But, you know, why delay the inevitable?
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
There's a Golden Order which says, do not seek the Elden Ring. Who made that order? And who is it for? Is it for the Tarnished? Okay, we got a flask of Crimson Tears. We got a flask of Cerulean Tears. Didn't expect beating to a pulp, but seems familiar. You didn't expect it? Come on, dude. How do you not expect that? So we've got our flasks now. Let's take a look at them. Flask of Crimson Tears. A sacred flask modeled after a golden holy chalice that was once graced by a tear of blessing. Filled with crimson tears, this flask restores HP with use. Rest at a site of grace to replenish. The one washed up on the grave site was sure to die until this flask offered its gift of rejuvenation to seek the Elden Ring. And then the Cerulean Tears one, a sacred flask modeled after a golden holy chalice that was once graced by a tear of blessing. Is that the exact same text? It is. It's the exact same thing. Oh! Filled with Cerulean Tears, this flask restores FP with use. Okay, so this one is for FP. This one's for HP. This is health. F? I don't know what F is. What's F? I don't know. But we have 3 of these and 1 of these. You could see right here. So we got maybe a spirit over here or something sitting on this chair. The cave of knowledge lies below. Greetings, sir. There's nothing to say. Brave, tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. He's just going to say the same thing again. He is. Okay. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks for nothing, I guess. Time for Elden Ring, therefore no sleep ahead. Yeah, right? Praise the tree. Praise the tree. Okay. Well, I mean, this is interesting. Oh, and it is solid. It looks like an apparition, kind of. We got a door up here, and you can see that the game is not real happy. At least the frame rate. Maybe my computer isn't happy. Oh. I can open this. Okay, I did not expect that door to open, and the reason I didn't expect it to open was because this guy said to go down below. But do I go through the door to go down below, or do I just roll off of here and... Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Now, I feel like that those bones there are like a warning that if I were to drop off of here, I would die. That's what I feel like. I'm not going to drop off of there. I'm going to go this way because I can. So we were outside in this real nice, colorful, bright area. Ooh, look up there. And now... Oh, gosh, another fog wall over there. And now we're down here in this gloomy place. Take me back to the bright, happy, cheery place, but I think it's going to be a long time before we get back there. No item ahead, thanks. Some piles of bones that I'm just totally disrespecting. here is our first site of grace. This is a bonfire, basically. Lost grace discovered. Let's rest here for just a moment. Stranded graveyard. Huh, early day. Interesting. Pass time. Flasks. Memorize, spell, sort chest, or leave. And then we can look at the map. Here's the map menu. With the map menu, you can check your current position and terrain and buildings in the surrounding area. You can also freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Lastly, through your map, you can select any site of grace that you've discovered and travel there instantaneously. However, there are some dungeons and other areas where this cannot be done. So here's our map. Ooh. Okay, so we zoom out. And that's as far as we could zoom in. Show multiplayer status. Okay, I have no idea what that means, but hitting left bumper has that show up. Sites of Grace, the only one we know of is Stranded Graveyard. And that's pretty much it. So there's daytime in this game. That's interesting. Flasks. Add charge to flask. Use 1 golden seed to increase your number of flask uses. Yes, please. I was going to say, I don't think I have any of those. Increase amount replenished by flasks. Use sacred tear to increase the amount. Yes, please. I don't have a sacred tear. Allocate flask charges. With this menu, you can allocate the number of uses in each of your flasks. You have a set total of maximum flask uses. You can decide how many of those uses are for the HP replenishing flask of Crimson Tears, and how many are for the FP replenishing flask of Cerulean Tears. So I'm just going to stick with how it is now. I mean, we could do this if we wanted to, but I'm guessing that the Cerulean one is for like magic, or maybe weapon arts. So we're just going to stick with how it is now. Of course, we have no spells to memorize, but in case we did, we would do it here with the Memorize Spells menu. You can memorize sorceries and incantations. You must have a staff equipped to cast sorceries, or a sacred seal equipped to cast incantations. Casting sorceries and incantations consumes FP. What is F? I can't think of what that is. Your memory slots determine the number of sorceries and incantations you can memorize. You can increase your memory slots by obtaining a memory stone. Okay. Well, there's not really a whole lot for us to do here, so we shall be on our way. This is one of those, oh, wait a minute. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. How do I put on... Okay, this is it. This is our medallion. We can only wear one medallion, and we're wearing it already. So this one raises our maximum HP. You can see over here, our HP is 553. If I were to remove this thing, it goes down to 522. So, 31 extra HP. I'll take it. So this is one of those imp statues that we need a key for. Use stone sword key? Yeah. No stone sword key in inventory. So what's with the fog wall here? First off, mist. Why is it always mist? So you leave some pretty detailed messages here. Ooh. Is this a... Yeah, it's gonna say, hidden path ahead. Oh, haha, I made you swing and there's no hidden path. You got me there, buddy. Summoning ahead. Cooperative multiplayer. Use Tarnished's furled finger to write a gold summon sign. Cooperative multiplayer will begin once you have been summoned by a player from another world. You will take the role of an ally, furled finger, and your objective is to defeat the area boss. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the summoner, host of fingers, okay? We'll play around with that at some point. Certainly not going to rush into it right now. So, we just picked up a furled finger. Creates a summon sign for cooperative multiplayer. Arrive as a cooperator, furled finger, with the objective of defeating the area boss of the world to which you were summoned. A finger of corpse wax furled like a hook. It is a relic of those who came before, left to help those who would come after. And then we also have a finger severer now. Use as a host of fingers to select a summoned player and send them back to their world. Yeah, I'm tired of you, buddy. I'm sending you back. Use when you have been summoned to another player's world to return to your own world. Okay. This phantom blade severs the link formed by a furled finger, but the maidens scorn those who abuse its use. I wonder what would happen to you. And then the wizened finger. That's how we write messages. Okay. Oh, elevator here. Okay, we got the lever here for the elevator. So, you know, how people like find hidden stuff. I mean, the amount of patience and time it takes, because like every single one of these, who knows? Maybe it's a hidden passageway, you know, and the only way to find out is to just try them all. And, you know, I'm assuming that rolling into them would work, just like it does in Dark Souls 3, but maybe it doesn't work. And maybe there are no hidden passages in this game, which would be a disappointment. So here, we found ourselves another... Such a doof. Man, I'm going to edit that out. I just made a complete circle. And then came here to this thinking it was a different path. And I was like, oh wow, man, there's another side of grace here, man. No, that's the same freaking one, dude. Alright, let's go up this thing. Looks like it goes pretty high. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this open world business is going to work in a Souls type game. I'm just really intrigued. Okay, we got ourselves a door here. Let's see what we got behind here. Oh, okay. It's like a garage door. Hey, we're back outside into the nice brightness. Light ahead. Yeah, buddy. Limgrave. Whoa. Wow, look at that. So we got like a castle up there, it looks like. Right here we got like a church or something. Ooh, what's this right here? Right over top of my head. Is that a good guy or a bad guy? Ooh, and there's some kind of like, oh, okay, there's a site of grace there. And then this big tree that I've seen in screenshots and, you know, clips of the game. I don't know what the tree is, but it's I think you can see it from everywhere, and it's really cool looking. All right, so we've got a safe place over there, thank goodness. What's this right here? Right over top of my head, what's that? What is this? Acquire materials. In every corner of the lands between, you will find fruits and flowers, mushrooms and butterflies, and various other useful materials. These materials can be used for item crafting. Oh, so we got a Rawa fruit. Okay, so what, we just walk up to these things and get stuff? Oh, this is a summoning pool. This is different. In each area, you may find effigies of martyrs. These effigies are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations, as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies rather than gather at summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players at these locations, as co-op and hostile summoning signs created with small effigies gather at summoning pools. I'm not sure I understand that. So we got a small golden effigy. Oh, this summoning pool is now functional. Oh crap, what have I done? I don't know what that means. Didn't quite understand that. So here's the Rawa fruit. It's easily found everywhere in the lands between. It's berry-like red flowers that grow in shrubs. Material used for crafting items. Easily found everywhere in the lands between, it has a wide variety of uses. Here is our long sword. That's what we're using. It's a straight sword with a double-edged blade. In addition to its reliable standard damage, this weapon also boasts powerful piercing attacks, a superbly balanced armament. And we have a skill called Square Off. This skill starts with the sword held level. Follow up with a normal attack to slash upwards through enemy's guard, or strong attack to perform a running thrust. Well, I don't know how to do that yet. There's our shield and our armor. We'll read about this stuff here in a bit. Kind of spread it out. Oh, we have jump. Okay. There's a dude there. Oh, I want to touch the grace. So who's dying here and why? Die right next to a site of grace. Guidance of grace. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Even now, some sites of grace retain that power. Their golden rays will guide you along your way. Okay, so sending me off in that direction towards that church, it looks like. Okay, we'll do a little rest here for no reason, just because. And I guess this is who we talk to level up. The map. Use your map to check your current position, as well as the terrain and surrounding structures. You can update your map with new information by finding map fragments at Stels? I don't know that word. Along the road. You can also use the map to freely place beacons of light to serve as landmarks as you explore. Okay. Hello, how are you?
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
Well, how do I get those things that you just mentioned?
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
I was fully expecting her to laugh after that. So she said that this ray here must be followed by the tarnished, although I'm sure we could really go in any direction we want.
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly. To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think. To Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you. If you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you set to Castle.
If I'm maidenless, does that mean I can't level up yet, and I have to go do something first? Maybe. Now this guy down here is very, very scary looking to me. He does not look like somebody that I want to mess around with. So this light is pointing me in that direction, but I don't really think I want to jump off this cliff. So we're gonna take this way. And so this game here, we can just, you know, run around and pick stuff up, and it's probably beneficial if we do. I wonder why I can't pick the yellow thing. But I am a little worried about spending a lot of time doing this. You know. Man, I do not want that guy to see me. I really don't. I mean, he's got to be a bad guy, right? mean, look at that guy. Yeah, see, I could lock onto him. So I don't really understand why. See there on the left-hand side of the screen, when I lock onto that guy, there's a thing over there that says parry. And I'm not sure why it says that. Huh. And then when I just simply hit the Y button, it says parry. So I'm wondering, in Dark Souls 3, if I press the Y button... Oh, interesting. That changes me to, like, weapon arts. But here I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I can't think of what... Lose all... Okay, so that allows me to use an item. Trying to... You know, it's interesting. The game came with an adventure guide, which was kind of neat. It was like a PDF of a manual, and it was really cool looking. And I read it, but it really didn't... Ruin fragment. It really didn't tell me, like, how to do things. For example, how do I switch to weapon arts and such? But I do remember reading an article or watching a video on this game, and there was mention of, you know, using your weapon arts was done differently, and it was like a two-step process. But I don't remember what it was, and I mean, I hope that the game's going to tell me what the process is, because hell if I know. Alright, so we're going to go up here to this church, I guess. Oh. Hear that guy walking around over there. So, I press this. No. So, the fact that it says parry makes me think that... No, that just switches that. That ain't gonna do it. Huh. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm looking for the light, and I don't see it anymore. She said we're supposed to go to the city on the cliff, I think. Okay, there it is. There's the little swooshy ray of light here. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Church of Ella. Okay. Fast travel to sites of grace. Through your map, you can instantly travel to any sites of grace that you've discovered. However, there are some dungeons in other areas where this cannot be done. Let's go talk to Santa Claus over here. What's up?
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Tell me about yourself, Kale.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
Okay. You have any recommendations?
You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Okay. Do you have any other recommendations?
You know, if you should buy
Nope.
a crafting
You don't.
kit.
It's the same thing.
The kit costs, but the important thing is that you survive.
So purchase. With the shop menu, you can spend runes to purchase various items. You can also sell items for runes. Each merchant stocks a different variety of items for purchase. Okay. So these are the stuff that he's selling. He mentioned a crafting kit. Here it is right here. It costs 300 runes. And we have 0 runes. So, not going to be buying anything.
Goodbye for now.
See you later, dude. Strengthening armaments. At a smithing table, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. Pick up item. A smithing stone. And use smithing table. Strengthen armaments. With the smithing menu, you could spend runes and... Okay, we just read this. Okay, so obviously we can't do anything here. So if we wanted to improve our longsword, we would need 2 smithing stones. We've got 1. And we would need 250 runes. Square off, square off? Square off. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. We could go into a detailed view here. Okay. So nothing we could do there. Oh, we could talk to the donkey.
What is it? Still going to purchase something?
Oh, maybe I was actually talking to him and not to the donkey.
Goodbye for now.
Yeah, goodbye for now. Yeah, so we need runes, and I'm going to guess that the only way to get runes is by killing things. So we see the ray of light. It's heading, let's face it, due north, right? Pretty much. So we could leave the safety of this place and start heading north, and in the meantime, we can continue acquiring materials. Oh, there's a person here. Oh gosh, no, that looks like a guard. I don't think he's going to be friendly. There's something with wings over there. I don't know if you see it, but look right over top of my head. Yeah, that looks kind of scary. I don't think I want to mess with that. I mean, is it time that I take on somebody? Because I could just even more easily avoid him altogether, which is great, but certainly doesn't do me any good in the rune gathering department. What is this, a big turtle? Check this guy out. What's up, buddy? I got some water. Ugh. I don't know what that is. So yeah, I mean, if I wanted to, I could just start running around, raising hell, killing people. Yeah, boy. Not exactly sure where I'm going. Oh gosh, there's another one up there. These woods are starting to get a little crowded. We may have to fight here in a moment. What is this guy doing? He's like kneeling down over here. Is there backstab in this game? And if there is the game going to tell me how to do it? So that guy's walking that way. Okay, we got a dude here. I mean, how do I know if he's a friendly or not? I mean, I do kind of want to walk up to him and see if I could backstab him. The fact that I could, like, lock in on him makes me think he's a bad guy, but what if he's not? And then I just start hacking at somebody who could be a friend. Let's see what this says. Try backstepping. I don't know what that is. This person... Nope. This is not going to be a friendly person. Right? It's not. Okay, that was really easy. And I'm actually kind of glad. So, I got 64 runes for that. He was checking out this body here. Kukri. So these are like little throwing knives that we could throw at people. Is that a person standing there? Right over top of my head? Oh, they're facing the other direction. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, I can go down pretty easy. I'm happy with that. Over here we've got ruin fragments. Oh, there's one up there. Can we climb in this game? Buddy, we sure can, can't we? Look at this. Huh, interesting. There's another one up here. Okay, I hear like a twinkling. Is there a crystal lizard around here? I hear a crystal lizard. Is this a crystal lizard? Down. Oh man, I tried to do a plunging attack, but it didn't work. Oh. No, don't leave. Don't be shy. Yeah. Teardrop scarabs. There are both crimson and cerulean teardrop scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks that match their type. However, you cannot replenish more flasks than your maximum amount allows. So that was a waste. Because I have 3 flasks, and I haven't used any of them, so I just killed that thing for nothing. Seek jumping. Man, I ain't jumping down there. Are you kidding me? But I need to get around here somehow. I'm not actually sure where I'm going. Oh, here's some birds. Oh, they're magnificent. Lake ahead. Ah, bird. So, what is my destination right now? I mean, I'm looking for, like, rays of light, but I guess I don't see the rays of light unless I'm near the site of grace. So I imagine we could kill these if we wanted to. I got 5 souls for that, or I'm going to say souls, 5 runes for that. I thought maybe I'd get crafting materials from it, but I did not. So, not real sure. Huh. Not real sure. Oh, look at this guy. He looks kind of scary. Like a boar over there. Oh, over here is where I saw some things flapping with wings. I'm not sure if I want to come over here. Yet here I walk. Yeah. Okay, that thing looks pretty scary. And it looks like there's multiples of them over here. At least 3. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't feel like I have to kill them. Crap, man, I don't know where to go. Can't cross this lake. So I guess we'll go this way. Something... Okay, that's just a deer or something. Okay, there's a guy over here jumping. Uh-oh. I heard a noise to my right. So these ruin fragments that we're picking up, what are these things? Ruin fragments. Stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky can be used for crafting or simply for throwing at enemies. These shards of stone are believed to have once been part of a temple in the sky. They glow from they glow with a faint light from within. Uh-oh. Somebody's galloping. Oh. Okay, here comes like a... Oh. Okay, we got him. We're gonna pillage his corpse, and we got a hefty beast bone. Hefty beast bone. Okay, so this is the guy that we just killed a moment ago. Ah, man. Okay, I can go this way. Oh, ooh, what's this? If only I had arms. Okay. I don't know what that is. Just decoration, maybe. So there's a path here. Maybe this is the path I'm supposed to be taking. There's a dude there. It almost looks like this is a camp or something, maybe. Yeah, I'm kind of like, this game is not teaching me how to play it, you know? You know, like I said, Dark Souls 3 kind of... I'm not going to say it holds your hand, but when you start it, there's messages on the ground telling you how to do a light attack, how to do a strong attack. But this game is not telling me any of that. So I'm just kind of winging it here. So there... Okay, oh, this is a site of grace right here. This is nice. Touch it. Rest at it.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
Oh, we found...
Heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erdtree.
Well, okay.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle. Okay.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Okay. It's nighttime now, you can see there. We're at Gatefront. Pastime, level up, flasks, memorize spell, sword, chest. So we can't talk to her. I would be very surprised if I have enough souls to level up.
Shall I turn
runes.
your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
With the level up menu, you can spend runes to increase your attributes. With each attribute increase, your level rises by 1. As your level rises, so does the amount of runes required for your next attribute increase. So I need 811 runes to level up. So we're a long way from that. So I wonder why we would want to pass time. Guess we're going to find that out at some point. There she goes. So I guess we only see her when we rest. Horseback riding. Use the spectral seed whistle to summon and ride your spectral steed. If your spectral steed dies, you can summon it again, but it will cost 1 flask of crimson tears to do so. You can dismount by using the whistle again by pressing in on the left stick. Pouches. From pouch in the main menu, you can equip 6 items to your pouches. 4 of those items can be used without opening the main menu. Okay. Alright, so she gave us this whistle here. A delicate goldwork ring can be used as a finger whistle. Sound the whistle to summon and ride Torrent, the spectral steed. Dismounts steed when used while on horseback. Upon his death, the spectral steed can be summoned again, but doing so drains the flask of crimson tears. Okay. Alright, well, we made it here, so that's good. So let's see, if we do rest, does she come back? Let's see. Well, I don't see her. So if I level up... Oh, okay. Well, we don't even have her here, so we can level up, but we don't get to see her anymore. At least not here. Okay, well, that is about the first hour. My first hour of Elden Ring. Not very eventful, I will say. But I have a feeling that this game's going to get pretty hairy, and I'm going to miss these uneventful moments, so I should savor them while they last. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. When we come back next time, I'm just going to go ahead and mostly just keep following the path that's laid out for us. Since I'm new to this, I'm still learning it, I'm very, very weak. So that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan, at least for the foreseeable future. So that's what we will do when we come back next time. Thank you for joining me on this first episode of Elden Ring. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know? You can leave me a like or a comment. If you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe and click the little bell icon so you're notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this first episode. I sure do hope you join me again in the next one.